Hello, welcome back to What a Movie. I'm Tony.
I'm Clutz.
And we're back for Breaking Bad. Season 5 continues.
Yes, it does.
Last time was Buyout, where Mike and Jesse won out. They're done.
Yeah,
after everything that happened.
But Walt has a plan.
Apparently he does. He's hid the methylamine.
Yep.
And he's got a plan. What's the plan? What's going to happen? Who knows?
Whatever the plan is, it would benefit Walter and nobody else. So
he reckons they'll get their money still, though, is what's said. Because they were going to sell their share of the methylamine to a guy, but he wants all of it. He will not take only part of it because it doesn't get the blue meth off of the streets. This is Season 5, Episode 7, Say My Name. This aired on the 26th of August 2012, directed and written by Thomas Schnauz, who we've seen written... I don't know if they've directed before. They must have. We've seen them before. They're a producer, I imagine. So this person had a vision, much like Dead Freight was George Mastras on both of them. Much like... I don't know, there's been other ones. Yeah. What do you expect from this one?
I have no idea.
No clue. Where are we going to go? We had the most awkward dinner last time as well with Skylar, Jesse and Walt. I
just don't even know what Walt's plan could even be. Like...
Yeah, he's always thinking of some crazy thing, so I guess we'll see. Full reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back. We'll talk all about it. Let's just get on with it. Let's go. Ooh. What a shot to start with.
At one point Jesse will shave his hair off to fit in.
I mean, it's pretty much there. It's quite short. It's the bald gang.
Yeah.
Where are they going?
Well, you got bloody wrist.
Yeah. That's a good opening shot.
Are they going to offer to cook for them?
Music.
Okay, Walter. You're on your own.
Is he going to put his hat on?
He's got it, right?
The Heisenberg hat.
He needs a hat in this. Like, the sun's going to burn his head. I love these long shots.
Where's the juice? Methylamine isn't coming.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the man who's keeping it.
The hell's this?
1,000 gallons of methylamine is worth more in my hands than it is in yours, or anyone else's for that.
I mean...
He's got a true point.
Yeah.
Sell my product instead. I'll give you 35% of the take.
Mike, please tell me this is a joke.
You produce a meth that's 70% pure. What I produce is 99.1%. So, grade school T-ball versus the New York Yankees.
I get what he's saying, but...
Tepid, off-brand, generic cola. What I'm making is classic Coke.
It's meth, not Coke. He's going wrong.
We just waste you right here, right now. And there is no more Coke on the market.
Do you really want to live in a world without Coca-Cola? You dye your meth with food coloring to make it look like mine. Already ate my product at every...
Copycats.
$130 million of profit.
Jesus.
You've got the greatest meth cook in America. No, the two greatest meth cooks in America right here. And with our skills...
Jesse, you can cook it.
Yeah, I mean, on his own, yeah.
You ever would on your own.
Why cut us?
Mike is retiring if you give him $5 million. Think of it as a finder's fee for bringing us together.
Oh my.
We have 40 pounds of product ready to ship.
I love these shots, so cool.
Are you ready?
It's a standoff. It's like Western, isn't it? What do you reckon? Would you be in?
I guess it's a good deal.
Mike's face all the time.
Who the hell are you?
I'm a fucking Heisenberg.
You all know exactly who I am. Say my name. I'm the cook. I'm the man who killed Gus Fring.
Bullshit. Cartel got Frank.
Wow. Well, that changed the mood.
Right. Say my name.
Say my name, say my name. No one's around.
Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right.
So full of himself.
I mean, that's one of the more iconic lines and moments of the show. You're goddamn right. I mean, he's got a point. They know who he is and what he's done. And, well, I guess Mike did get what he wanted. But what about Jesse?
Yeah.
I gotta hand it to you, Walter.
Appreciate the kind words, but I'm out too.
There you go.
Remember?
I know. We'll talk.
Maybe we should talk about how and when I'm gonna get my $5 million.
Give me some time here, okay? I'll need a little help getting things up and running during this transition.
It doesn't sound like out to me. I mean, Mike did tell him, take your money and run.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. As I said, I'll handle the legacy cost out of my end. Second, the bug. The DEA will do a sweep. Can't say when, could be any time, but you need to get it out of there. All right.
That's it.
How's this?
Thanks for the $5 million. Sorry for running into the radiator.
For God's
Just
sake.
get the bug, Walter.
Guess I'll see you around.
No? Don't think so. I'm
Aw.
out. I'm out.
Oh.
They've had a good
I'm out
friendship.
too. Mike.
You go hang out, have a beer. No?
Don't
Kid,
think so.
just look out for yourself.
Meh. Mike tried. He tried.
You gonna miss Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it early morning cash delivery?
Are we good?
You tell me.
Okay, Jesse, back it up.
Ah.
You're good. Keep it coming.
All right, that's good.
So they just closed the car wash to keep the methamphetamine there.
Hey, Mrs. White.
Oh. It's just so weird, them interacting like this.
Vámonos.
I wish.
I think it, yeah. We need to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it means vanish, right?
Yeah.
Go, disappear.
What is this?
You really want to know?
Who are you hiding it from? From the police or someone else?
Why don't you go back in the office?
Man.
Why don't you?
He's definitely not the man that she married.
No, of course. Well, maybe, but he's like kept it inside him for years, right? All this pride and ego and anger and
Oh, what'd you bring me this time? They're bacon banana cookies.
Ooh.
I'm not sharing those. I don't give a crap. My husband's not getting any either.
You could even leave it at the lake if you don't want to
How
haul
many
it.
safety deposit boxes has this person got?
yeah.
$5.69. Dang it. Almost got them all that time.
Very good. Got an extra one for you this week.
What's
Right
that?
down there.
Oh, it's a big boy one.
I'll let you get to it.
Thanks, Dad.
Just leaves it to. I guess they usually leave people, right? Because it's your own safety
Yeah.
deposit box.
And you should have the second key, don't you?
Yes, yeah.
It's going to be the £40. Oh.
Oh my. What do you reckon this is then?
I don't quite know.
Huh?
I don't know what the point of putting just two in.
This is different safety boxes, so they can't.
Is it the payment for the people?
What a shot! Come on now.
Yeah, do you think it could be the
Love when they do
payment
that.
for the
So many great shots.
Mike's men?
Ah, the legacy cost.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who's that for?
Well, that was the extra one, right? Damn. That's so cool. That's a lot of money.
It is.
Young Kaylee's going to need a second safety deposit box if you decide to leave $1 more to her. Families are pretty reliable with the pickups.
Nobody complaining about wanting it all at once.
Nah, they get it. Slow and steady wins the race.
Nice. Mike take care of the business.
I guess this is it for a while.
Oh, nice little system.
Yeah.
Really get your name out there.
Struggling to get a sponsor after Lost Post Man off
Yeah,
dropped out.
clearly.
Go me.
The Ermintrout warrant just came in.
Gonna nail that son of a bitch.
That gets rid of that, I guess.
Everything.
He's really cleaning up, isn't he?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're coming after him hard though, aren't they? So-
This music's really cool. I don't want Mike to be out.
I know, I miss him even though he wasn't meant to be here.
Yeah. Is he hiding the keys?
Why is he hiding the keys?
I guess then if they find him, they can't say it's his car because he doesn't have the keys.
Hold your horses.
How's that restraining order working out for you?
If you want me to read that, I'm gonna need my glasses.
Oh, that's great. Because obviously they're gathering evidence. Nice.
What are they planning on finding?
Apparently nothing. It's too good.
Perfect timing. Just about to get started. Get going on that settling tank. That would be a huge help. Left that stuff in there too long.
Just take a second and talk about all this.
How's he going to take this then? What do you reckon?
But you would talk about it with some gloves.
Look, you know what? I think we need to talk about doubling down, starting a new lab. A lab that you'll run. Why not? You deserve it. You're every bit as good as me.
I just want to get my money in and get out.
What we do, the best, very rare thing. You don't just toss something like that away.
I think he wants to toss it away.
Squander that potential.
It's not really just tossing it after all this time either. Yeah.
To do what, Jesse?
What's this? None of your business.
Yeah.
Let him do what he wants.
I'll figure it out, all right?
What have you got in your life, huh? Nothing.
Oh, don't.
Oh, wait, yes. Video games and go-karts. Oh, and when you get tired of that, what then? Huh? And how soon will you start using again?
My God.
Such an arsehole.
I am just as upset as you
Are you? Really?
What, do I have to curl up in a ball in tears in front of you? That tears me up inside. Am I supposed to just lie down and die with him? You and I have done things that are just as bad.
Doesn't make it any better.
No.
Gail. And the
God.
rest.
Specifically bringing up Gail.
What, just because I don't want to cook meth anymore, I'm lying down? How many more people are gonna die because of us?
No one. None.
Said that before.
Now that we're in control.
You keep saying that, and it's bullshit every time. I'm done. You just give me my money, and you and we're done.
Good, Jesse.
I don't think he's going to get out of this.
Yeah.
Why do you want this money?
Because it's his? What the?
Because it's mine.
God.
It's my blood.
But isn't it filthy blood money?
Ugh.
Ugh.
You're so pure. You have such emotional depth.
Oh, it's...
No, you shouldn't touch that dirty money. So stay. Work with me. You can make 10 times, 20 times as much.
Whatever, man.
Nice.
It's on you. All right. I'm done.
No, you're not. You're not done. You're not leaving. Because
He's
if you
gone.
leave, you get nothing. You understand me?
He
Nothing.
doesn't care.
He's never really truly cared about the money and thought he could like play him for it. Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
But my God. I mean, Jesse clearly deserves it,
Yeah.
considering, but I don't think Hank's happy about what happened.
Hank, if Asex Schrader can stay behind.
Looks like the same office from Magical.
Maybe.
No one wants to see you succeed at this more than me, right? You're in charge of an entire district office, and that comes with responsibility. Way too much time and money is being spent on the Frink case.
But I'm not making these choices lightly. Airman Trout is involved. It's that simple.
I believe you. But so what? Surveillance budget for Ermintrout is now zero.
Ugh, well, Mike's certainly clear, apparently.
Yeah. You know what Hank's like? He's going to do it off the clock. Take Walt with him. One of their little...
Yeah. Oh, if he's done with that, Walt crashed him into a car.
No more following Airman Trout.
He's not even bothering to throw our tails anymore. He's just living a boring old man life like he has nothing left to hide.
He's too good for them.
The most loyal crew in history, or someone's still paying them off. All being represented by one lawyer.
You want me to start tailing a lawyer?
We said we couldn't follow Airman Trout. He didn't say anything about anybody else.
Hank's pushing it,
He is. I said he'd never give this up.
he can't. He didn't. I mean, the look on his face when he was asked to before, he just cannot. Man, the green tint here is insane. It looks so cool. It's that greedy, money-grabbing Walt. Losing it all. Including Jesse now.
All right, get started. You know, I know that.
Oh, God.
Take chemistry in high school?
No.
I'll be as detailed as possible without being overwhelming. Listen and apply yourself.
Todd in doing the cook.
Yeah.
What do you think? Oh.
That bad news. Is that bad news?
Yeah. No, already too much for me. I'm out. I'm done. They always like their cook montages, don't they?
Yeah.
How long do you think this will last, or do you think it's a good replacement for Jesse?
Little montage.
It's like Fanta. Thought he was making Coca-Cola, not Fanta.
Thing is, I feel like Todd's the type of person that would try and do this on his own.
You reckon? Like reading his notes. Yeah. Crazy operation they've got going on. What is Jesse going to do now, do you reckon? Where is he going to go?
Just play games, chill.
Go-karting. So judgmental as well, isn't it? It's like, what do you care? It's up to him what he does. Oh, look at this shot.
Attacking me as a person.
Yeah.
Wow. This is,
a lot.
It's complicated. It's going to take me a few more times.
Oh, yeah. I do all right. You did fine, Todd. All that's left, I guess, is talk money.
We can talk money once I get this right.
Wow. He likes the sound of that, doesn't he? Mr. Moneyman Water. Ugh.
Cake pops.
Very nice.
Little faces on them.
Something's not right. The mood has changed.
Hey.
His face was so good. Wow, shit. That was so good though.
How much wine do you think she's got through in the past few weeks?
Quite a lot, I imagine. They're missing Jesse. Oh, I can't deal with another awkward dinner.
Well, this is what every episode's going to be like now.
Man.
Working with a new guy
now. She does not want to talk about your work.
Nice. Just blank him.
I'm trying, Hank. I really am. I'm trying, but there's...
Hank does not need this right now. Oh my god.
I mean, we both of us, we just have...
Poor Hank, he's got so much going on.
Yeah.
Like, he's got his boss breathing down his neck. Just...
You have any coffee? Maybe I can... Coffee, you bet, yeah.
He's like, of course, yes, I'm out of here. Just there to clean up. Quite slow, isn't he? Jeez.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Poor Hank.
Hey. He's gonna do it. He's gonna flip.
He's willing to give us airman trap.
Time for him.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Just when things were sorting themselves out.
Mike, hey, it's me. Can you talk? I don't want to do this on the phone. Are you available? Where are you now?
I'm at the park with my granddaughter.
Oh, where exactly?
I'll meet her.
You just hang tight.
Yeah. Mike, they're coming for you. Right now, they're coming.
Slow down, Walter.
The DEA, somebody flipped. They have some kind of bank surveillance. And some people
He's just told him.
Someone is talking, Mike, and they're coming for you right now.
Is he going to leave his granddaughter there?
Well, look. Oh, man. God damn. Shit. Man, I feel so sorry for him.
Good pop pop.
Huh?
This is not how you be a good pop pop.
I mean, what could he do?
How could Mike use that clown of a lawyer? Better luck with the law firm of Mollari and Shemp. Always consult with me. Because if the DEA catches up with him and he flips...
No way Mike would ever flip.
Never.
I mean, yeah, if he can make a deal out of it, right?
The second time the DEA...
There's 9 guys, Will.
Well, this is a bit of a mess. Which one?
I got you on speakerphone with the Brain Trust.
What?
Walt and Jesse are here.
I don't want Walt and Jesse, so I want you. I got a go bag at the airport. I need you to pick up that bag.
I told you not to use that lawyer. He's a hack.
Shut up, Saul, and get the bag.
I can get it to you, all right?
No, kid.
DEA knows I represent you, hoping I do something stupid. Mike,
true.
I can do it, okay?
Jesus, I'll do it.
There you go. That's the
That's
hidden
go
bag
bag.
in the hidden compartment, remember? Yeah. So many good shots. Damn.
A go bag.
Can't believe they actually caught up to Mike. He got away with this so long.
Yeah.
Or does his granddaughter just think he abandoned her, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Where's he going to go? Where will he go?
Maybe Mexico?
Yeah.
Seems like the in place to go in America when you're fleeing.
Yeah.
Mexico or Canada, depending.
Close to Mexico.
Yeah.
A lot closer.
I need something from you. The names of your 9 men.
You're never gonna pay him off. What's the point?
It affects me.
The only thing left to do now is leave town.
Yeah, I just can't up and leave like you. I've got a family. I've got people who depend on me.
Yeah.
I mean, he has family. Like.
Goodbye, Walter.
He's so badass.
I really don't want to see him go.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. What?
Those names, Mike, you owe me that much.
I don't owe you a damn thing. All of this is on you.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
It literally is.
That's some kind of logic right there. You screw up, get yourself followed by the DEA, and now suddenly this is all my fault.
We had a good thing, you stupid son of a bitch. We had Frank. We had a laugh. We all ran like clockwork. You could have shut your mouth, cooked, and made as much money as you ever needed. It was perfect. But no, you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego. You just had to be the man. If you'd done your job, known your place, we'd all be fine right now.
That noise says it all. Mike, put him in his place.
It's about time someone did.
Yeah. That shot was so good. What?
Why did you look surprised by what he did?
He's just out of control. This is so cool. Ugh. That's not so cool.
He's never done this before.
I mean, he did. He has shot people before. I like how he saw most of that from his perspective then. Ugh. What a shot. Sorry, I keep saying that, but my god, it just looks so good.
Just realize that Lydia has the names. I can get them from her.
Fuck.
Sorry, Mike. This whole thing could have been avoided.
Shut the fuck up. Let me die in peace.
This is, Oh.
Damn it. God damn it, Walt. You stupid son of a bitch. As if you didn't need more reason to hate Walt right now. Like, my god. You alright there?
Yeah.
How you feeling? Man, I just realised the playground swinging. Yeah. Say my name. I'm not going to say it.
Miss Pop Pop.
You're goddamn right. I miss Pop Pop. As soon as the episode was going on, I was like, I know what's going to go on. I was like, I know what episode this is.
Like the two shows that we watched, like back to back, the last show we watched, I thought bloody the dog had died, and I was like, that's it, I'm not watching anymore. Then we roll straight into this one, and then kill off Pop Pop.
Oh man, Walter White, what an asshole! But he put him in his place at the end. I was
going to say at least
so
Mike
good.
put him in his place before.
So good, but yeah. Did you enjoy it overall?
I don't know if you could enjoy an episode like that.
You say that, but it's a very good episode.
Yeah,
it's not like they did things that piss you off and like Like, obviously, I'm annoyed at what has happened to Mike, but I'm not pissed off.
There's so much that happened in that episode.
Yeah, but
you
what I'm saying
my
is,
name,
sorry.
and I'm like, wait.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, it's not like they've disrespected or thrown off the character of any of these characters. They followed them through, and they're doing what the characters do. But yeah, so I still think you can enjoy something like this, even if things happen to people you don't want them to happen to, or things happen. You know,
these last 2 episodes have been really shitty, but not like. It's like what you're saying. Like the episodes themselves are good.
It's
like,
just Walter being an asshole.
It's good. Like
it's great this episode.
good.
Yeah,
but it's just like they're just both 2 shitty episodes of like. Last time you got the aftermath of the kids, and it's all them wanting to bail out, and now you've rolled straight into this, and Jesse's bailing out harder than ever, and
Walt is just
Todd is in the scene that you don't like Todd anyway, bloody
Walt's
child
fully
killer.
just being an arsehole.
And then then Pop's dead.
Sad.
Can we have a happy episode?
Do you want some good?
I don't think there's any happiness in the show anymore. Like, I think Walt is so deep into this like dark, clouded life.
Yeah.
And he's sucking everyone into.
Oh, he's a black hole. He's literally a black hole of destruction.
He's
like.
grey matter. And sucking everything
Dark
in.
matter more.
Dark matter and sucking everything into him. So it's like, I don't know if we can get a happy episode. Unless we have a whole episode in the Strader household. And then being a happy family. Because
in the what? Schrader? Oh, what, with
Hank, Marie, Holly and Flynn, all just like play a happy family.
Flynn's not happy, so it's not going to work. And Schrader's being pushed to his limit. So. Although he got
that's the only way I can see a happy episode at this point.
Here's the thing with this show, I said it last time, this show can be very dark. It's been dark since the beginning, and that's the whole theme of this show. It's like a show that, like, I think it was, when I look at... Because, like, I looked back on this show after I'd watched it, and I was just like, man, that show was really dark and horrible, and it just made me feel like, ugh. But I enjoyed it. It's kind of in a similar way to Black Mirror, where I think of the show and it's great, and then I look, I'm like, ugh. Makes me feel... There's some... I mean, this is an amazing show. Like, it's so good. But anyway, we'll go through it. We started off in the desert with the meeting straight away. That's it. It was a really cool shot to begin with from behind Walt in the car.
Yes.
Them two. Like,
because I made a point of like the fact 2 of them are bald.
Yeah. But basically, Walt. Well, even Mike's like you did.
We don't really know who he's doing the deal with, do we?
Yeah, we got his name.
Did we?
Yes, we got his name last time, I believe, when Mike was talking to him. Declan is his name.
But we don't really know. Like before,
he runs things in Phoenix.
Like
well, they're selling stuff in Phoenix.
Yeah.
And we learn what they're selling because Walt tells us.
70% left.
But yeah, Mike's basically like to Walt, this is your doing, you go ahead and do it.
And they're straight like, where is the 1,000 gallons?
Yeah, you're looking a bit empty here.
Yeah.
It took a lot for us to get this money. We're stretched a bit thin for this, like, come on now.
And then Walt
starts talking. He's like, you're dealing with me now, not him. He's out. Like, well.
Yeah.
And like the guy's like, who the hell is this guy? What the hell? What do you want? So yeah, he basically would like them to handle distribution. You will get 35% of the profits.
We'll continue to make it.
You have to stop making it.
Yeah.
And the guy's like...
Mike's out, which is...
yeah. But he's like, is this a joke? Like,
and you'll get 35,
why are we going to stop? Why?
35%
I said that. Yeah, 35. But he's like, what's to stop me from just killing you all now, and then we just carry on doing what we're doing? Like, it's like, because you know what we're doing is like better.
Yeah.
You cook inferior meth.
Yeah, 70%.
Yeah.
Mine is 99.1.
Yeah. You're cooking knockoff Coke.
And I'm cooking...
Oh, you're making knockoff Coke, and we're making
classic Coke.
It's like, okay, but... And then he says... Yeah, then it's when he says about killing them. He's like, do you want to really live in a world without Coca-Cola? Which, I don't know. I mean, he's so... I mean, I don't remember all the lines to this show. Before I get, like, someone saying, oh, he's saying these things too early. Like, the ego and pride thing, I did not remember Mike saying. But it is so obvious and so blatant that his ego and pride are so high up his own bloody arse that,
Because he says that he's the best. And he's like, no, you've got both the best meth
he goes to say I'm the best. But, oh no, there's two. Jesse's just as good. And that's when I love that Jesse and Mike kind of look at each other, and Mike's kind of just the way they look at each other. Like, Mike has been rooting for Jesse in a way, even though he thinks he's a bit... To begin with, he was like, you're like a junkie. He kind of said this... It's so funny, because him and Gus had the same opinion of Jesse to begin with. And I feel like they both turned around by the end in a way. Like, they saw the worth in Jesse, despite him... Because, like, that's the theme of the show with a lot of the characters as well. I said it about Skinny Pete with his piano playing. Like, the drugs have completely changed their life and taken them in a direction they had so much potential. Whereas the opposite, Walt is got so much potential and kind of used it and then kind of threw it away himself and then went into the meth afterwards in a kind of opposite way. Although the grey matter thing, he left. So, but I don't know. Yeah.
But this is where he's like, they're like, why would we do a deal with you? And he's like, because I'm the guy that killed Gus from...
He's like, no, you aren't. It's the cartel.
And I like how Mike's there like...
He's like, you know, that's not true.
And they're like...
He said something about $130 million. Was that...
Yeah, he says
how much they can make or whatever. Yeah. Oh, I can make... Yeah, the methylamine in my hands is worth so much
more. Because it's a higher thing, so people will pay more for it.
Yeah. But after he says about Gus Fring, he's like, I don't even know who you are, like, whatever. He's like, say my name. You know who I am. He's like, I don't know. What are you talking about? It's like, you know, say my name. You're Heisenberg. You're goddamn right. See, I don't remember that being at the beginning of the episode. Yeah. So. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Cuts to the title. And then cuts to them driving off, basically. Mike's got his money. So basically he said, you got to pay Mike off, he's out.
Yeah.
Give him his $5 million. And he's done.
And then Jesse's like, well, what about my $5 million? So we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll get it in
time.
Help he's like, yeah, but
I'm the new change.
But he's like, I'm done. He's like, yeah, but I'm going to need a little help with the transition. You're alright for that, right? You know. It's like, you'll get it. Sit tight. Give me some time.
Mike even like glanced at him a bit like...
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. So it cuts to them at Vanamos, and I think Walt's like, not going to say thank you or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, because first of all he starts off saying, you need to get the bug. And I was trying to remember what he's talking about, but it's the one in
the one
Schrader's office. Yeah. And that's when he's like, you're not going to say thank you or anything and all that. He's like, just get the bug, Walter.
Yeah.
Walt kind of goes off.
Yeah, and then Jesse's a bit like, did he say thank you or?
I can't.
Just a bit of a. I think he might, but.
But basically, Mike says to him, "Look out for yourself."
Yeah.
Like, because like he's saying, "Oh, I'll see you around." That's what Jesse says. He says, "I'm out, kids. You won't be seeing me." And he's like, "I'm out too," and he's like, "Look out for yourself." Wait, I don't even think he kind of just says, "Look out for yourself," like, you know. And Walt's just creepily looking across. The car wash is closed because
that's where they were hid the methamphetamine.
Yeah, the methylamine. And that's when she lets Walt in with the truck. And then Jesse gets out.
She's so unimpressed.
I like how Jesse's like, "Hey, Mrs. White." It's so bizarre.
It's so weird because I just want to describe Jesse as like the innocent one in all this. But
he's not, but
in the eyes of everything that's gone on, he is, in some ways, even though he's really not in a good place, he's the most sane, which seems crazy. Out of him and Walt, because of Walt's irrationality and his ego and his pride taking over, actually Jesse sees things more...
Jesse seems more human in a way. Yeah, well, not even that. He's just more...
sane, and like he'll actually be like, wait, let's think this through. Yeah. Whereas Walt is more like, let's do this, and not thinking of the bigger picture.
No.
Whereas there's no way Jesse is sane. Like, he is on the verge of a mental breakdown all the bloody time.
Yeah.
In comparison to him and Walt, he is more sane.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. He's definitely more...
and I don't know what that says.
It's not even more human. I'm trying to think of... He's more compassionate and more...
Yeah,
he's got more of a soul, it seems. I love how she looks at the thing and
So what is this?
and then Jesse's like Venomoths, and she's like, I wish. I've got to look it up now. It definitely, it's got to stand for vanish, right?
Yeah.
Disappear, because that makes sense. Venomous pest, right? So let's go. Okay, yeah, like yeah, disappear, get rid. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let's go. I wish.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go, pests.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but Skylar does ask what it is, and he's like,
do you really want to know?
Yeah.
And then she's like, who are you hiding it from? The police? Someone worse? And she's like,
Someone
just let
gonna
us
come
do
and kill
this,
us.
and then
Just go to the office.
Get to the office, and we'll do this. That's it. We got to a lady at a desk at a bank.
Yes.
And a guy is dropping off some cookies.
Yes.
Bacon and what was it? Something I can't remember.
Bacon and banana.
Banana. That was it.
But only little bits of bacon.
Yeah,
just
makes it pop. But she's very happy. And then they walk off. They're chatting away. They're very friendly.
Yeah, she's not going to share the biscuits with anyone, not even her husband, not even her colleagues.
He's like, you do what you want. And then she's like unlocking
Opening loads
several.
of safety deposits.
And you were like, why is she opening so many? And I was like,
I didn't actually
nine
count
people?
how many.
And I got an extra one for you to do. The big one.
Yeah.
But she leaves them to it. And we get a nice montage, really cool montage.
Yeah.
Of him popping two.
Yeah, because I was a bit like, why is he only putting two in?
Yeah, so it's the whole thing of not giving them all of it at once, so it's not suspicious. So, which they mention later because they talk about the people spending money or the families getting money, and Gomez is like nothing out of the ordinary because they're not
above their means.
Exactly, they're not giving him too much. So.
Yeah.
But there's some really cool shots of like inside the lockers and then attached to his hand. Like they always do that stuff. It's so cool. Does any other show? They must do like shots like that where the camera's attached to things. We had a few of it in Mr. Robot, like with doors closing and stuff like that, and it's just really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. He walks out. Oh, he puts the ones in the big one and a little
for
card
Kaylee
on her 18th birthday. He goes out and speaks to Mike, and like they even talk about has anyone like how are the drops like, and the lawyer's like, oh yeah, they've all been empty. They're collecting. The families are good at being regular, and they all understand of it being slow but steady.
Yeah,
you know they understand.
But he says, if you're going to do any more drops for Kaylee, you're going to need another box.
Yeah, and that's it. He goes off. Yeah, Mike is listening on the laptop. He's in the middle of nowhere. And you can hear
when
Hank.
He finds out they're going to do a search warrant.
Yes, yeah. So he drops he opens up a little hatch. Really cool shot of the mountains and everything. Yeah. Yep.
Throws the laptop in. It starts throwing loads of
guns. And then he puts his bag in a secret compartment.
Yeah.
Drives off to the airport. Where he hides the keys. And then
we see him at home making a coffee.
Yeah. And then the door knocks, and they got a search warrant.
Search
I love how they're like, DEA, we've got a search warrant. And he's just kind of like, drinking his coffee.
He's like, yeah, I'll be there.
He opens the door, and they come bounding in.
Guns blazing, it's like...
Yeah, and he, like, Hank holds up the warrant, and he's like, if you're going to want me to read that, I'm going to need my glasses. Yeah. And I like how it cuts to a film of someone taking a flash, because that reminds me of people gathering evidence. It's really cool, really clever.
And him just enjoying his coffee sat there.
Yeah, and they're all searching, and Gomez can't find anything. It's too good. We cut to Walt setting up the lab.
I think he's cleaning it.
He's cleaning the stuff at the Venomoths, right?
Yeah,
he's taking it all
because he
out.
makes the comment about they left Sank into.
So Jesse turns up, and then...
He's like, can you make a start on that? We left it in there too long.
He's just acting like everything's normal. This is what he tried to do before, didn't he? With Skylar. Like, he just trying to brush everything aside like it's no big deal, where it's a huge deal, all of this. Like, it's insane. And Jesse's trying to be like, look,
I'm out.
Yeah. And he's like, I think we should double down.
Yeah.
Because, Jesse wants to talk, and he's like, yeah, we should talk. We should double down.
Yeah,
you can have
he
your own
puts
lab.
the gloves in his hands, and he's like, I'm out.
We can have your own lab. You deserve it. You've earned it.
Just as like, I don't want that. Like,
I'm out. Look, can I just have my money? And
okay. He was like, oh, so you're just in it for the money?
Yeah, Walter quickly
And
changes.
it's like, what are you going to do
Well,
without
no, Walter
it?
quickly changes from being like, oh, look, you can carry on, we can do this, we can get even bigger and make more money.
Yeah, to
and then to,
what
you're pathetic and useless,
Yeah,
and what are you going to
even
do
are
with it?
you without this?
Yeah, he says...
What are you going to go do? Just play video games?
Because, like, Jesse's like, I don't know, I'll figure it out. And he's
Yeah.
like, play video games and go-karts, is that really it? It's like, what business is it of his, what Jesse does? Like, yeah, and...
Jesse's going to be pissed.
He's like, just give me my money, I'm done, I'm going. And he's like, I'm going to keep your money, basically, right? You can triple that money, 20 times the money, whatever. It's like, look, I don't want it. But Walt's kind of like, you do want the money as much as I do. Like, you're nothing without it.
Yeah.
He's
like, I
gonna
don't
be
care about the money. Keep it.
He's like, Jesse's kind of like, after everything that happened with the kid and that, because like Walt's like, there's no more, because he's gonna like, how many people have got to die for this? Jesse says, and he's like, nobody else is gonna die. Nobody. We're in control. It's not gonna. He's like, you keep saying that, and it's not true any time.
Yeah.
And like even then, Walt's like poking at him, saying, "Oh, all the things we done, Gail. Remember Gail, the one." He's like, he's just such a arsehole, which I wrote. Walt's an arsehole. He's just like bringing him down, belittling him all the time. What do you think? Sorry,
Yeah, no, it's just. I like the fact that Jesse's just like, I don't need this, because we know Jesse's got a bit of savings anyway. He doesn't squander the cash, sort of thing. So he'll probably be fine.
At the moment, yeah, he did before,
but Jesse could probably quite easily get a job now. Like but there is a part where I'm pretty sure he brings up about Jesse using. Yeah, this is when he's like, we're going to play video games and get sad and start using again, because that's what you were good for.
Yeah. But they mention they bring up the kid, like, because Jesse's like, after that, I can't, like, and then Walt's like, because like he basically says to Walt, like, you don't even care, like,
and he's like, I'm a
because Walt's
father.
like, I care, and what do you want me to do? Just lay down in a corner, cry, give up, just, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, what, me going and taking 5 million isn't giving up. I'm just done. I don't want to. Yeah. And they basically have. Yeah. Jesse's like, all right, well, bye. Because Walt
like,
thinks he
Jesse.
can. Walt's trying to hold that 5 million over his head.
Jesse doesn't care.
I mean, Mike's been right the whole time. Like, yeah, he should have taken the money and run. But yeah. Hank is completely out of it at a meeting, not paying attention, looking through his notes of Mike. The surveillance. And the guy and his boss, I guess, is like, all right, everyone out. I want to talk to Hank.
Yeah.
You need to stop following Mike. You can't focus on one thing. Go out handing out warrants and doing things. You have to take care. There's paperwork late. There's all this and that.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Hank because, like, I get it where he's coming from.
I said this from the beginning, though. I was like, he's not going to be able to let go.
Yeah, I mean, you could even tell that when he was first offered the job. He was kind of like, okay, but yeah.
He wasn't going to be able to vamonos.
Yeah, let go. Yeah.
But then this is where they say that there's zero finance for any more following
of Mike Trout. Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's basically it.
And then it finishes and Gomez comes in. He's like, was he just catching up about the game? And
so Hank tells him what's going on. And he's like, so any of you guys talking? He's like, nope, nobody's flipping. And that's when he mentions the money.
Lawyer.
And they've all got one lawyer. And Gomez is like, well, it's not really out of the ordinary.
No.
And then,
it's like,
except for Mike. Mike doesn't have.
Yeah, we should follow the lawyer.
Yeah. He didn't say anything about not following the lawyer. And he's like, Gomez is kind of like, are you sure about this? And he's like, okay, you're the boss, I guess. Which does work out very well.
Yeah,
it's like Hank is on it.
He is.
Like, my God, apart from one little detail, which is right under his nose, but my God, Hank is good. So they gotta follow the lawyer. But we cut to a cook. Walt's getting ready, gets in the tent. And it's like,
let's get this started.
As soon as he went in the tent, I was like, oh no, I know what's going to happen.
I thought, is he talking to himself? And then I was like, nope.
Todd, did you expect that?
No.
They're the only two who wanted to carry on, so why not?
Yeah, so he's now got...
Walt's got what he wanted, he can keep him under control and he's right there.
Yeah, getting told.
I like how he's like, have you ever done chemistry at school? He's like, no. It's like, okay, we'll just
take it slow.
Take notes. apply yourself, and then we'll
Yeah.
see. And I love we get another cool montage, really good.
Him taking notes the whole way through.
Yeah, reading notes, everything.
Yeah.
I like the we get a time lapse of the night. The starry sky was so cool. It really is. Yeah, and then he basically says, "That's it. What they done the cook." And Todd is like, "I think it's gonna take me a few more to get it."
He's like, "Oh yeah, it'll take you a few times."
Yeah, and then Walt's like, "Should we talk money?" And then Todd is like, "No, it's cool. I want to get this done first, then we can talk money."
Yeah.
Which goes totally in Walt's favour
It
as
does.
well, because he's just.
But also, it gets me a bit suspicious of Todd though. At
Yeah.
the same time,
Do you think why?
I don't know. It's just. It's like he's doing it for his. I don't know.
Todd has always seemed, in a way, on it with the business side of things, because he was like. He's
If
being
you were
very.
being offered money, why wouldn't you take it? He seems too keen to get involved in, like.
But he was saying how
the
much he cared
backbone.
about the business and stuff, so.
But why?
Why not? I guess. What's he doing before? He was
Just
just.
business has nothing to do with him.
Yeah, but I mean, before he was just doing the breaking and entering thing, right? And now maybe this is an opportunity for him. Maybe he sees it as
Yes, I
that.
don't know. There's just something about it that I'm like, why does he want to get involved so?
I mean, he's so involved heavily anyway. There's no way out, really. Maybe
and to
he
just kill a kid.
Well, that's probably why. Because of the whole killing the kid thing, he wants to stay close and be like, "Look, I can make this better. I know I made a kind of mistake in your eyes. If I stayed close, maybe I can make amends." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what
Feel
he
a bit
thinks.
like,
Yeah.
I'm just a bit suspicious of it.
Yeah. No, yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, he shot a kid, so.
It's cake pops.
Cake pops.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she wants.
She
the
is
cake
not
pops.
into it. He's like, "I got a little smiley." Oh, where you gone? And then he's in there, like, and you can even see his face. He's like, "What the hell is that about?"
Yeah.
And then I love the camera shot because he's like, "Cuz to him for the money," and then it looks up.
Yeah.
And then Gomez, he's like, and I love how Gomez just smiles.
Yeah.
So good. That's it. Cut to an awkward dinner with Walt and Skylar.
Yeah.
And Walt's kind of just like, "Oh, I've got a new partner. I think it's going to get...
Yeah,
oh,
she
you've
walks
gone." That's it. Cut to him crying at Hank.
Yeah, in the office,
Yeah.
of course. I think he's just waiting to be offered a coffee like last time, but it doesn't quite
Yeah, because
happen.
he has to ask for it. Because, Hank's face in this part, he's like... it's like, I've got so much going on right now, like, I don't need
your
this.
stuff.
Because he, as soon as he gets offered, asked for a coffee, he's like, yeah, cool. And he goes out and sees his, sister. And then, Walt...
Gets rid of the bugs.
Bug. Done.
I couldn't quite work out what was on that board behind.
I think it was bank surveillance.
Yeah,
that's
so it
what it
must have
looked
been,
like to me. So,
but this is where Walt here.
Well, Gomez comes
out with the
He's like,
coffee. They took a little sip.
and I love the shot because it's from in front of Walt, and you can see them in the
Yeah.
background, and they're like,
He says,
"He's gonna flip.
He's gonna flip on him.
He's gonna give us Mike."
Yeah.
And Walt's like,
Oh my god!
So what are you waiting for? Get him. We're at the park. I really like the shot as well of the sky and the legs. Mike's just watching.
Yeah, then he gets a phone call and it's from the lawyer.
It's like, "Are you free?"
How's the issue with the money?
He's like,
Can we do it in person?
You might have to give me a few hours." He's like, "No, I need it now." He's like, "Where are you?" He's like, "I'm in the park with my granddaughter." He's like, "Whereabouts?" And he says, he's like, "Oh, good, I'm not too far, I'll meet you."
Yeah.
Obviously getting the info for the police. He's
You
flipped
could see
straight
him a
away.
bit like.
And then he gets another call, and as soon as he gets the call, he's like, "Oh."
And so Walt is like, "They're on to you, someone's flipped."
He's like, "Well, wait, what do you mean?" He's like, "They're coming to you right now. You need to..." Before he even finishes, he hangs up.
Yeah, and then a police car pulls up. Then
Yeah,
he
he kind of goes to go. You can see him going to go to his granddaughter,
Yeah,
and then he
he's
kind of
so
hides.
torn.
He's like, "Oh, so horrible."
Yeah.
Just that cut off right there. No chance. What must she think as well? Man, poor Mike. Yeah, more police turn up, and we cut to Saul.
Yes, Walt and Jesse are there.
And Saul's like, "Why did he hire that lawyer? He's an idiot. Why did he hire me? What the hell?" Yeah.
Yeah. And then one of his phones rings. And
One of his phones.
It is Mike.
He puts them on loudspeakers. "You're here with the Brain Trust." He's like, "What?" It's like, "Mike, Walt and Jesse." He's like, "I don't want them. I need you, Saul."
I need to get my go bag. I left it in the airport.
But there's too many eyes. You need to go and get it and bring it.
So I was
to
like,
me.
I'm your lawyer. They're going to be watching me.
If I do anything weird, they do it. Because Jesse's like, I'll do it. He's like, no, not you, kid. It's like, and Saul's like, I can't do this. Like, they're going to be following me.
Then Walt's like, I'll do it. Give me the information.
There we cut to him getting it.
Yeah.
Looking in the bag.
Money, gun.
Again, and of course, shot from in the bag.
Yeah.
Closes it up. And then Mike's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, he's throwing rocks.
Yeah.
Skimming rocks. And then pulls up.
Yeah. With the bag, and it's a bit of an awkward.
Where he's like, if I'm going to give you to this, I'm going to need something from you. He's like, what the hell? Like,
I need the 9 guys.
I need the name of the 9 guys. And I love how... Because like Walt's like, it's in my interest. Like, they're going to affect me if this happens. Like, I need this. And he's like, it's endgame. Like, you need to leave town. You need to go. It's done.
So I can't just leave. I have a family.
And like, he's like, again, like, this shows Walt thinking of himself. Because Mike has family. Like...
Mike has a bigger family than him.
Mike has a family that actually cares about him right now.
Yeah.
Like...
I'd say Mike has a bigger family because he has a grandchild.
Yeah.
So that means he's got kids that have then had kids.
Yeah, we've
Walt
seen...
just has kids.
I think we've seen his daughter before.
Yeah,
maybe
but do you know what I mean?
Possibly.
Like,
we saw someone, yeah.
Walt's just got 1 generation of family. He's got 2.
And again, like I'm saying, Mike's family are completely fine with him. Walt's family are not good with him at all right now. He has not... But anyway...
Mike's family is going to miss him.
Exactly.
Walt's family
are waiting for him to die.
are waiting for the party that he's got.
Yes. But I love how Mike just walks up, grabs the bag, starts walking. And then Walt's like, what? No, thank you? Nothing? Like... He's like, you're not even going to thank me? I'm like, no. Yeah. I love how Mike turns around. He's like, this is all your fault. You did this. You caused this.
We had a good thing before you got...
We had a good thing going, you stupid son of a bitch. Before you went and blew it up with your pride and your ego.
Yeah.
Killed Gus Fring. Because, like, Walt's like, what? It's really rich. You thinking, I did this. You messed up and now I have to pay. It's like, no, you killed Gus. We had a good thing. It was working like clockwork. You could have just kept your mouth shut and it would have been fine. Yeah. But no. Like you said, ticking time bomb. You had to blow it all up with your pride and ego. I love how Mike gave it. So good. And they just walks. I love the noise he makes as well when he walks away. It's like,
And then Walt walks to the car.
Oh, it's so good. No, it's a shot of you just see the front of the car. Walt walks off.
And he's like, wait a second.
And it sticks there. And then...
I like how you see Mike look in the bag, see the gun is gone.
And then Walt comes up to the window. The blood.
And then the car drives off into the...
Crashes into a rock and Walt's looking around like, I love how it cuts away, and then as he gets to the car, Mike's gone.
Yeah.
So he follows the footprints and the blood, and he finds Mike sitting by the river.
With a gun.
Takes the gun. I just realised.
I don't need you. Lydia would give me the 9
I could have
people.
given the 9 names from Lydia. This could have all been avoided if it... And he's like, shut up, Walter.
Yeah. Let me die in peace.
He's like, shut the fuck up. Ugh. Man, Mike.
Thing is, I'm like, I thought about this when we started talking about this episode.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think Jesse is going to react well to what has happened.
Will he know what's happened?
I'm curious if Walt will lie and won't tell. I just don't see Walt telling Jesse I shot Mike.
Like, he could just say, oh yeah, Mike's gone. He's out of here, he's gone.
Yeah. They're going to find his body, aren't they?
Yeah?
Or, I don't know, it looked a bit like a place where alligators might be, I don't know. I don't
But
know how...
there is blood there, and his car.
Yeah, I don't know
Someone
how...
may bump it. I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere, it looks like.
Yeah. I don't really know, like, if alligators are everywhere in America.
I don't think they're there, no. I'm not sure. They might not be. I don't think they are. I think they're more a Florida thing, right? And down that way. But this is in the south, so I don't know. Who knows?
But, you know, you're just like, maybe you'll get eaten by a crocodile and there'll be no
That's very elaborate. But, yeah, if Jesse finds out...
But the heat as well, where he is, like, decompose...
Someone's... Well, yeah, I don't know.
The rate of decomposition is so high.
Is it just going to be another barrel?
I hope not.
You know? Todd might help.
But what evidence do they have? It's not that gun isn't Walt's gun. Like it's Mike's own gun.
Yeah.
He might make it look like he shot himself. Yeah.
I don't know. So how do you think Jesse will handle it?
Oh, Jesse's not gonna. He's literally just had an argument with Walt about how many people need to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then instantly someone's died.
Yeah, yeah, it's insane, isn't it? It's so funny. It's so insane. Like, because Walt could have walked away and that would have been it.
Yeah.
But no. Mike's right and Jesse's right.
He didn't seem surprised that he shot him, and I'm like, what did he think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Like, no, like, Walt seemed surprised that he'd shot someone with a gun in his hand.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
How did that happen? It was like...
Yeah. His anger.
Yeah.
Ugh. Say
fire.
my name. Heisenberg, fully in force. I mean, he's been in force for a while. What an episode. What a season so far. And we've still got 9 more episodes to go.
Yeah.
What else is there to wrap up, to go, to do?
Who knows at this point?
Yeah. Yeah. So Hank got close to getting Mike, but...
Yeah.
Again! Close to getting Gus. And then someone killed him. Yeah. Close to getting Mike. Oh no, someone killed him. Ah, man. Craziness. But there we go. That was Say My Name. We'll be back for episode 8 in a week's time on a Tuesday. Otherwise in 2 days' time for Always Sunny. What do you reckon is going to happen next?
I don't know. Will Jesse find out on... I imagine Jesse might just find out on the news.
Possibly. Again, that's if they find the body and the car and the not, whatnot.
Because I don't think him and Walt are really on speaking terms, but I think that could bring like Jesse back to Walt.
Yeah, because that's another dig Walt made when he said, "I'll go get the bag. You're out, remember?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I can imagine Jesse seeing it on the news that body have found, and then Jesse going to find Walt and being like, "What the hell happened?"
Yeah. I don't want to get your expectations in too much of a... But I did mention this beforehand, before the season started, is that this season was split into 2 parts.
Yes.
Equal parts of 8 episodes. Next episode is episode 8, the halfway point.
Oh, so it's something... You kind of expect like a little bit of a...
Yeah.
Cliffhanger or...
What the hell? Yeah, so...
I don't know, it could have ended there with that, what the hell, to be fair.
Yeah. What more could happen? Great episode, great show. Yeah, loving it. I mean, the further we're getting into it, the more I'm like, Better Call Saul. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's even longer than this. I don't know about episode-wise, but season-wise, it's got 6 seasons compared to this. So technically, this has 6, but you know, season 8, season 5 with 2 episodes of 8. Yeah. But there we go. Yeah, we'll be back in a week's time, like I said. Otherwise for Sunny. So thank you very much for watching. Say my name.
No. Bye.
Not cutting the episode until you say my name.
No.
Say my name.
No. It's going to be a long outro, isn't it?
You're goddamn right. I was waiting for the perfect time to say that.